after you find the corresponding, epipolar line, right? So like here. So you have an epipolar line here and epipolar line here, right? After you find the corresponding epipolar line, and then so this, suppose you this point, usually in left-hand side camera we call reference camera. So this reference camera, this all right, this left. So left, the point will be here. Left, you see the left here, and the other right hand side. 这样对不对？ Oh, probably I'm wrong. Yeah, I think this should be here. Okay. Anyway, what I try to say is that in this camera, in this point, you try to find corresponding point in this one. But you suppose you already find the epipolar line. So this point, you project to the corresponding point here and then do the search. The other direction, to the search. So the search region defined by yourself. You can search 32 pixels, suppose, or 64 pixels, or 128 pixels. You can search. That's based on you define. So the search region, you don't need to search along the entire epipolar line. You don't need to. You just search a region. Okay. And then the search region you need to define, but it's 1D region, it's not 2D region. And the other thing is that the search, the window size, usually 3x3 is good enough, the window size. And then you have a search region, you have a window size. What's the method to find a corresponding point? We usually use SAT because this one is easy and fast. It's good enough. Okay, so each point in stereo, you need to do the epipolar line, search region, search window, and the estimation result. Okay. And then that's you find a corresponding point. And the other method, people find the other method is, let me check. Okay, where is that? Is a graph cut and dynamic programming. The new method we call graph cut. Okay. And right now I want to introduce the other one is we have one problem. So that's it for the stereo, but we will face one problem we call half occluded region in stereo. Half occluded region 就是一半被遮到了。What's half occluded region meaning? So suppose in the real world here, you see in the left hand side, you see this your view, but you cannot see this region. In the right hand side, the same, you cannot see this region. So only one camera can see one side. The other camera is occluded. So we call this situation called half occluded region. 就一半被遮住了。This will cause problems because in stereo you try to find corresponding points. You don't know which corresponding point is occluded. You don't know because they always find the one matching point. 就是你在做 stereo， 你会发现任何一点都会找到一个对应点嘛。可是有时候这对应点不存在，因为被遮到了，它是找到对应点。电脑不知道，那怎么办？那这种状况就称为一半被遮到的原因啊。 那这时候你的 solution 是什么？就 left right consistency constraint or left right check， 称为 left right check。什么叫 what's the left right check? Is meaning based on the left hand side camera, left hand side image, you try to find the corresponding point in the right hand side. You do again based on the right hand side camera or right hand side image, you try to find corresponding point in the left hand side. So here are two image we call disparity image. And then you try to find, because if you have a corresponding point, the disparity will be the same, no matter it's a left to right or right to left. If the disparity is different, that's meaning there exists half occluded. I say again, from you can see here, I show you. Okay, this one example. This is not a good one. Let me show you this one. Okay, so you have left camera, right camera, and this ground truth. Ground truth. Ground truth is the people manually to draw this each point. They give in the disparity. Okay, and then in reality, this ground truth. In reality, will be this one. So suppose this is a disparity D. The D is mean if D is equal to 0, probably we use black color, the infinity. If D is have a value, we use the bright. So normalize from 0 to 255. 就你的 disparity 假设 normalize 0到25好了，那越远地方就越黑，就0嘛 ，disparity 等于0，就没有距离，就无穷远是没有距离的。那这是你的结果。So this one result from suppose from left to right, you got one result. From right to left, you got the other disparity result. So you have two disparity image. And then for each point, suppose for each corresponding, the two image, each point, the disparity value will be the same. If the disparity value is different, let we define that points is half occluded. So after left right check, okay, you'll find this is we do the check. So sorry, we do the disparity, and left right check I show you will be this one in page 65. This original one. One side, suppose it is left to right. The other is right to left. After you do left right consistency check, you'll find this kind of result. So this one is a left right check. So you'll find that if they have a depth between the boundary for each object, they will cause the half occluded. 你会发现在任何物体的边缘地方，因为左边看得到啊，右边看不到，或是右边看得到，左边看不到，所以你会发现在任何这种物体的边缘地方，都会发生 half occluded 的问题。所以这张看起来很丑，这是正常的。所以 stereo 你做出来的结果的那个 disparity 的结果会看起来就是丑丑的，这是正常的。那怎么办？你还是要把整张填满，所以它有不同的方法来做填满的动作，我们称为后处理。So stereo after you do the left right check, there will be the result. It's very ugly. So we need to do the post process to fill the hole. We call this is called hole 洞，要把 fill 这个洞把它补起来，这样子。So this is disadvantage for the stereo. So stereo, the equation is very simple, but the process is complicated. It's time expensive， 就很花时间，所以他们就开始有补这些。你看，这都把它补起来了，用这种不同的方法把它补起来，这也是不同方法把它补起来，就很漂亮。这个不同方法，你做完 disparity 完以后，再做这个，把它补起来。这不同方法补的方法，这样。好，那我大概再回到刚刚讲的，所以我们刚刚讲的就是 epipolar line， 来，然后 it decide search window， search size window size， and then SAD to estimation. That's it, but you need to do the left right check. OK， 我们这就讲完了。那再来要讲到是说 baseline。Sometimes so for stereo, if you want to detect the object close to you, you need to use small baseline. If you want to detect the object far away from you, you need to use the wider baseline. The problem is try to solve the half occluded problem, also try to find the disparity corresponding to the z, the depth z. 这你自己在看，这个就比较没什么了。This multiple camera. This is a result for disparity. It's ground truth. So this look ugly. Okay, and this after post process. So this original disparity. And this original one. And this after left right check. So you can see the boundary is exists half occluded problems. And this other process to fill the hole. 这个结果。So finally, for stereo, we call pipeline. Is that you need to do the camera calibration. You need to do the rectify the image in order to find the intrinsic extrinsic parameters. So after you have a essential matrix, fundamental matrix, and then you can try to find corresponding point D. And after you have a disparity D, and you also have a B baseline, you have a focal length, and you have a D, so you can build the disparity map. And after you disparity map D, and then you can try to estimate the Z. Okay. So this is the other example here. They tried this process, and they got a result. This is for your reference. 这提供你参考而已。这很多 stereo 越来越多在做 stereo 的东西。好，那这步骤让你看一下，就有做些处理。那这边我就不讲了。你看那个 left right check 有时候会变成这样。那这是我老板 Takeo 他做的他做5支摄影机，好，让你参考一下。这都还好啦，还是 stereo。那是多颗摄影机叫动。They existed 51 camera here， 这51支摄影机在这边，这他们有不同的解法。那 stereo sometimes will combine with morphing. This is a real camera, and this virtual camera doesn't exist. So sometimes people do rendering, they do morphing view, and the basic is from the stereo. Okay, and this reference. Okay, this structure light. And this go to I think the NASA they go to the Mars or something. 这常到火星上面去的啊。他们有跟 CMU 合作去火星这样子。那这是我以前在 DARPA 设计的 stereo， 在军方他们设计的那个洞，那个无人驾驶飞机 那无人驾驶飞机理论上应当上面要有 stereo， 我不知道台湾做得出来做不出来，就无人驾驶飞机那边。好，那这个是 for stereo。